Los Ross Marquand. I'm here with Don. Want to say hi to Jimmy, Casey, Steven from the Dead Truth Podcast.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy from Dead Truth Podcast.
Casey.
It's Dawn.
Steven, what'd you about to say, Jimmy? You started with a D.
Man,
you were like, this is
To be
the
honest
Jimmy.
with you, every time here lately, every time it goes into it, it says open sound. When I open sound, it kicks me back out and it puts me back in. So I don't know when it opens. It just does some weird stuff.
Gotcha.
But anyway, welcome to the Dead Truth Welcome to the Dead Truth. The whole show's messed up now.
Listen, don't overthink it, buddy.
Right.
I'm
right.
really overthinking it, man, because it really messed up on me. I'm like, is this thing starting or what?
Right.
How's everybody's week going?
Going good. Hey, everyone in the comments.
What's going on, guys?
Is
Hey,
this the
everybody.
first time all four of us have been on in a little while?
It
I
pretty
think
much
it
is.
is.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's been a moment.
What Melissa says. Hey, Melissa.
Yeah, because it's kind of worked out to where, either let's see, everybody, we've only had three here for a while. It's been
Right.
alternating. Hey, I've been the steady piece in all of it though.
That's
Casey
right.
too.
Yeah.
Casey has.
No, I missed.
Oh yeah, you did miss a day.
I did miss one a little while ago.
I'll
I
be
couldn't
honest
help
with
it.
you.
I had to work.
Oh, you can help it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
could've-
yeah. That's totally understandable.
Nah,
Well, I
you
had-
could have left.
He's going on, but I'm fine now.
I got the keys. I can't.
That's right. You've got the power.
Yeah.
Miss Queen Candle, there you go.
That's right. We were just talking about that pre-show.
How's your
Yeah.
week going, Miss Dawn?
I'm tired.
I hear
But,
you.
but I'm excited. I'll be at Dragon Con this weekend.
That's awesome.
How
I'm
about you,
jealous.
Mr. Steve?
I know. I can't believe it's not this weekend already. Good Lord, that's
Yeah,
coming up.
I don't know. I want to go to Dragon Con, but I got a feeling I'll be stuck working all weekend. I was going to try to go, and if I'm not too tired, maybe. I mean, because surely there's stuff going on at night, right?
Yeah, it's 24 hours, they said.
Oh,
no.
so
Oh,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Pretty
it starts
much.
Thursday and ends Monday.
yeah.
So-
It pretty much is 24/7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. We may venture over there if we're not too tired after work, but
I'm too old for all that. You tell me about it. I'm good. I'm gonna go home and cuddle with my cat.
Right.
I'm
Exactly.
going
Appreciate you, Shay.
to go meet Lori Holden and Lenny James.
I know. I can't wait to see those pics.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, my mom's coming into town, so we're just gonna hang out.
Yeah, that's cool. You already taken her Dragon Con with you, Casey.
that's not her thing. She loves that I go to cons, but yeah, that's definitely not her thing. Hey, Regina. Got a couple more. Carol.
yeah, I'm trying to keep up with everybody in the comments here.
Right. What about you, Jimmy? What'd you do this week or weekend?
Well, this weekend I've been doing tours. I had fun on Saturday, Sunday, and today. I've changed my days that I work from Friday to Monday now because Miss Pam needed to work on Friday, so I flip-flopped it.
Oh, okay.
It's a little hard getting used to working on Mondays. I'll be honest with you. It's like my body goes into shutdown mode, and it's like today I forgot about the podcast because I thought it was Sunday.
Gotcha.
Like, oh my God. Yeah. So,
Well,
But anyway.
tell about all the stuff going on with you and Cindy.
Ooh,
so
do
we got a
tell.
lot of stuff coming up. Of course, you actually seen. Let me get the guy's name real quick. Hold on one second, guys. But yeah, there's business is his dad. The writer of it actually donated a book to us. His name's Neil. Yeah, go on there and kind of get a book from him. Gave us an autographed copy. We're going to rifle off. Also, we got some other stuff coming up, a lot of autographs and stuff. There is some memorabilia from the show. It's going to be auctioned.
Okay.
And this is for your viewing party, right?
For the viewing party, yes.
Yeah.
This is one of them. So those who do not know, Jimmy has some kind of cool stuff. Maybe a little cool.
Okay.
This is a blueprint.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. This is a blueprint.
An official Walking Dead blueprint.
Yes, this is a blueprint from the Claim House that I've had in my collection for years.
Oh, wow.
That I'm gonna let go of, and you can get it off the raffle. You see what it
No
says there?
way.
Are we allowed to enter this raffle?
As long as you willing to pay. I mean, you see what it
Right?
says on there. Hold on, I'm trying to
I
get.
give you $1.
I mean, you can win it for $1. You really want
Regina
to.
said, "Oh my."
Yeah, so, I mean, to be honest with you, this is one of the personal things I have. There's a lot of personal things coming up. Me and Cindy's reaching in our own personal collections, and I've been doing this for a long, long time. So I have 2 Miss Shown 8x10s that are autographed. No, they're 11x17s.
What?
They're been signed by Denai Guerrero, and I'm letting 2 of those go. I know we have some Yondu stuff that's signed by Michael Rooker. I know we have a bunch of other stuff. There is a cooler stuff than what I just shown you.
Whoa.
So we're going to raffle some of this stuff off, and because this is the last party we're going to have. So what better things for me to bring out of my collection than to let y'all raffle it and enjoy yourselves and maybe have a piece of something that I've collected over the years. And
Man.
but it's cool, and yeah, we're still working on stuff. We're going to be putting out guests, and we're going to make some announcements starting today. So we're going to do it a little bit by little bit. We're going to announce something tomorrow, and we'll decide when the next announcement is going to be. We're actually going to start really, really wrapping stuff up. So we love you guys, and that's part of me kind of letting maybe you get a little piece of what I've collected over the years. I know there's a King County hat that maybe Shane had on the show that he did not personally wear, but
I want it.
it was for sale back in remember the Shane hat back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have one of those. It's never been wore before.
Oh,
So,
wow.
It's been back from then. So we got a bunch of cool stuff coming up.
Okay. Is Rick up for auction? Somebody was asking in the comments.
I mean, when I tried to get him the last time he was in town, the chloroform didn't work and he got away.
Right.
He would have went to me for the sister wives, so
You need to auction off Dawn's cutoff. Cutout.
No.
That's
You
what I
can
was-
get
that's what I was-
another one.
That's what I was referring to.
Yes.
What we could do is sign it all as a podcast, sign the rig, and auction it off.
What if somebody paid really high dollar for it, Dawn? And then
Why they could buy one online?
no,
Yeah,
don't
but
buy
this
one.
one's been
That's screen used.
it's screen used on the podcast.
Not to mention, it's got all the Don's little poke holes all over.
Right?
It. Been beaten
Smells
up.
like Bath and Body Works.
But this is a Christmas one.
Does he smell?
Really-
Does he smell like sandalwood?
No, it smells like more like pumpkin pecan waffle.
It's seasonal.
She can't separate from the cardboard stand up.
Regina wants to know: is this a raffle or an auction, Jimmy?
It's an open auction. So basically, we're doing raffles on the book that he's autographed. And then we're going to actually do a silent auction for everything else. So it's a book.
Oh,
Walk up to it and you sign it and put whatever you want. And we're going to put, and it's up. So anytime you want to do it, we're going to have it open from whenever we start the party. I think at 6 to whenever right before the episode, and then we'll announce after the episode who won what.
gotcha.
And
I think that's
about-
how we're going to do it. Don't quote me on that because everything's subject to change. So.
Okay, ones if we can't be there, can we still send an auction?
Call
Depends
somebody
on.
on the cell phone, man. Have one.
I mean, we have to have somebody manning the cell phone. So let me check on that, okay? Because we were gonna have Dawn there, and apparently she don't want to.
You should do it. You should do a like telethon too. Like have people on the phones. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we can get somebody to man the phones, we can do that. Are you gonna be there, Miss Dawn?
I don't think I'll be able to get off work.
Oh no.
We
It's
might have to make it a special.
Oh, it's
special
Black
thing for Dawn.
Friday.
Well, it's
Yeah.
coming that week. So yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. We might can do that. I'll ask Cindy and see if we can get somebody on the phone to work the phones. If y'all want to call into the, through Facebook Messenger or something to the podcast, we
We'll
might.
just give Jimmy's number out.
No,
Hey,
no, I don't give my number.
1-800 thick.
Oh, yeah.
1-800 thick hair.
Yeah, well, it's kind of thin right now.
It's 8675309 Jimmy.
8675309. There you go. We don't give out Jimmy's number like that.
Okay.
I love y'all guys, but we're not going to do that.
come on.
We-
You don't
we'll
want
need a-
you don't want Daryl Bixon calling you all the time.
Right?
Well, I got Tony calling me. It's the same thing.
We need a cardboard cutout of Don to be at the. If you can't join us, we need a cardboard cutout.
We could actually make that, to be honest with you. We could cardboard cut out Dawn and have her walking like with her work outfit on, have her standing up next to me the whole time.
I don't
She
wanna
said
be
nah.
right.
Dude, you know what would be awesome is if we could find Andrew Lincoln and had a cardboard cutout of Dawn and get a picture
Oh, that
of
would
him
be.
with a cardboard cutout of Dawn in the background.
Oh,
That would be sweet
Oh
as
my
hell.
god.
that would be awesome,
Yeah, that's a new mission, man.
right?
Yeah.
No doubt. That's
So
awesome.
That-
that's the mission and goal, to get a Dawn cardboard cutout and get Andrew Lincoln to take a picture with it and sign it.
yeah.
Because I would be so mad that I wasn't there.
But you were there. That's the point. You were standing.
No, that's not the
You were
same
there in cardboard.
There you go.
experience.
Regina says we need Don.
I know. They're killing me now because I asked for this weekend off and then I got the end of October off. I've been to Georgia
For the
since
camp.
January, March,
See, it's a monthly sabbatical.
October, and then November they're going to shoot me.
Just say it's religious reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of true, I guess.
Right?
Yeah. Go in the world.
Hopefully,
How'd your weekend go,
something
Mr.
works out.
Steve?
The weekend?
Yeah, how'd your weekend go?
Oh, it was pretty good. I worked Sunday and did tours. I went live, I think, on our Facebook.
Yeah, I see
Go
that.
rolling into
Oh,
town.
okay.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it was pretty good Sunday. Alan, Snowy Rick worked Saturday. I kind of just hung out with the family, man. So it was a good weekend for me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. How about you,
That's
Casey?
good, man. Perfect time's good. Not much me, just chill time. I did I had my fantasy football draft, so I was getting it's that season again.
I've never played fantasy football. I don't watch the NFL.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
I never watched the NFL, so I don't know how good it would be for me.
Right?
Yeah, I watched Georgia. That's about it.
Right.
They coming on next week, though, by the way.
Oh, is next week the first week for
They're
college?
playing Oregon.
Wow.
Yeah, they're playing Oregon. I'm really excited. So I'm really
Where
excited.
at? Playing at Georgia or Oregon?
They're playing in the Mercedes-Benz, man. This is not home field
Oh.
advantage. It's not home field.
Right. It's not at home. It's not in Athens, but it's
No, it's only like 2 hours away.
right. That's
It's a
crazy.
different stadium.
So
There
that's neutral.
Those dogs. You ever
What
watch
was
that?
that, Don?
I said, "Go Cats! Beat those dogs!" Watch out! You can-
I didn't know. I didn't know Kentucky had a team till last year. Apparently, they got a football team and everything. But I didn't know this. I just thought they dealt in baseball.
they
What?
don't do.
They're not baseball, basketball.
Basketball,
Are you
yeah.
for real?
definitely known.
You didn't know they had a football team at all?
I'm fucking with Dawn. It'll be all right.
Oh.
I know. I was like you, Steven. I felt
I was like, yeah.
You'll be all right. They got a basketball team and everything. I was like, Dawn's like, the Cats are gonna beat you. I'm like, do they even have a team?
nice. That's
I'm a-
messed up.
I'll be there. I'll be there on probably Labor Day weekend. I work about every weekend, so I'll be there. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
work
Preseason.
Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays now. If you come here on Friday, Miss Pam will do your tour though. Okay.
Sweet.
Destiny saying "Go Dogs" in the comment. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to that game.
Remember, you're riding in the car with me.
No, Destiny. Oh, okay. So you wouldn't mind going to the Oregon Georgia game?
Yeah, at the Mercedes Benz.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
The
That's a good stadium.
Yeah,
It
the problem
is.
is it's like really expensive to go to some of those games up there, man. I remember
Yeah.
SEC championship was almost $1,000 a ticket. So yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and even the freaking national championship, I think one of them was like $12,000 for a nosebleed.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the amount of money people pay for that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's about more. It's getting more expensive than the Super Bowl. No joke.
That's crazy.
That's because you got Alabama and Georgia fans, and they just keep pumping money into it.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Man, I had to pull out an old school shirt tonight.
Oh, that's awesome right there. I like that.
Yeah, I like the little Mario.
Extra life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the green one is the extra
Yeah.
life.
I ain't seen that shirt in years, man.
I got that way back at Walker
Mhm.
Stalker 1. And let me just share real quick. So yeah,
Oh.
that was the shirt I wore to Walker Stalker 1. Y'all remember Melissa Ponzio?
Oh yeah, I remember her. I got her autograph.
That's
in my
who that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was season 1, right?
Didn't Carol kill her? Is that what that was? If I remember correctly,
Man,
she
it's been
burned her up.
Yeah,
Well,
that Karen from season 3,
it would have been
3.
3.
There you go. 3. That's
Yeah.
right.
4. Maybe.
Actually, 4. It's the beginning of
4.
season 4. Yeah, she burned her
Yeah,
up. Tyrese's girlfriend. That's exactly.
yeah,
it.
that's right. That's right.
It's season 4. Yes, Dawn's
Yep.
right.
And
She
she's big in a Teen Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good photo too. I ain't seen her in years.
Yep. See how she's holding me?
Oh
We
yeah.
had our moment.
Look at she looks like Dawn holding Rick. Look at her.
right. There you go. That's hilarious. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going through
yeah.
my wardrobe. I have so many Walking Dead shirts. I'm just gonna start
Wearing a
pulling them
different
out.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a different one.
I used to have like I had over 70 of them. I gave them all away when I lost weight. I couldn't fit in them no more.
Wow.
That's why I won't wear them anymore. That's all I used to wear. My whole wardrobe was Walking Dead clothes. I'm like, no.
Right.
Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
way too many Walking Dead t-shirts. Like
Don't we
so
all?
many.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Same.
You know, the only ones I had a problem with, I think I still have it upstairs, the original clear shirt. I still
I
have
still
it.
have mine.
I just can't wear it.
Gotcha. It's too
Is
big.
it one of those stiff shirts?
No, it had clear across it. It was different stitch. It was really cool.
It's kind of the green, like the paint on the
Yeah.
walls.
yeah.
Man, it's a good shirt.
Yeah, but like that shirt survived 10 years, man. It's like crazy.
Right? Yeah,
And
I
I
still
wore
got
it all
mine.
the
It
time.
still looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, when I was a 3X and now I'm only at extra. Well, I'm a large now, so yeah, I couldn't
Look
wear
at you, man. That's
Large.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, Melissa says you can never have too many. Too many
Oh, yeah.
shirts.
Well, I just stopped wearing them because that's all my wardrobe consisted of back then. I was like, I'm gonna wear something else one day. so it's been 10 years of it.
Awesome. Any other Walking Dead news?
Yeah, Darren got banned off all social media. And I thought that was kind of crazy.
I heard about you saying that in the pre-show.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to support Mr. Darren, I think he's making some new accounts.
Remind everybody who doesn't know.
Yeah.
Darren is.
So who's got the whole story? Is it Don or Steven? I only know a little bit.
All I know is, I mean, I know that his Instagram and I think like his professional Facebook, the Notorious Negan, were shut down, and I think they like reported him as impersonating a celebrity or something, which in his descriptions it always has he's a cosplayer. So I mean,
Right.
that's totally bogus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody's just kind of going after him, if you ask me.
Right. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't had him on here in a little while, but if y'all want to go on his new pages, he just made. I think he made them tonight. You just want to support him, make sure.
Well, I was hoping he would get them back somehow, man. That because I mean
Yeah.
he put a lot of work into the professional Facebook and the Instagram. He had a lot of work into those.
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
Mr.
Wagner.
What's going on, Wag?
Oh, Wag's been doing some Star Wars stuff. I'm jealous.
Yeah, he's been down there in Florida tearing it up, ain't
Yeah, man. We got some good pics down there with some lightsabers and the Falcon.
he? Yeah, you messed Casey up. He couldn't.
You
see
did.
days, man.
I did order something though, Jeff. You got when it comes in, I'll have to show you. It should be here this week.
Oh, snap.
But yeah, so if you're all fans of Darren, go to his page and just put some support out there. He really needs it. Just kind of give him a comment or
Okay, his Facebook page.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I kind of feel like he's feeling like he's being attacked. I know he had a stalker there for a little while. You know, you get the Darren level.
We need to find out if there's any way we can, like, I don't know, mass reach out to Facebook and Instagram and be like, look, you know what I mean? This is
It seems like they would do some research, like look into it and
or I mean appeal it in some way. I wonder if
validate. Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
Because like we were talking about before the show, he's not impersonating a celebrity. He's doing a character. And I mean, you still see professional Facebook pages of people that are impersonate or
There's
look
impersonators
alike
everywhere in Hollywood. And I mean, that's a thing.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's got a delusional fan that's messing with him. I think that's what it is. But
right.
It'd be
hey,
all
I
right.
did have I did get a screenshot of something I wanted to share with everyone. So my wife, she's been going back and watching a lot of Law and Order.
Mm-hmm.
And Law and Order, like every actor or actress is.
I think I know who you're about to talk about.
Been on Law and Order. So this is Oldo episode, Steven.
Yeah.
So let me just show you. She sent me this text, and I mean, you'll know who it is right away.
Yeah.
Look at that baby.
He looks like Adam Sandler, man.
He does. Dude, how crazy is that?
That's crazy as crap.
So yeah, so I told her to keep an eye out for other Walking Dead. So as she's going through it, because she said she saw Martinez on it recently.
That's cool.
And funny enough, his character name was Martinez in the show. Yeah. How crazy is that, right?
What if it was his origin story?
Right? What if it's a crossover? Law and Order,
Yeah.
Walking Dead? What? So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. That's funny.
I like seeing people pop up from other
He looked
shows.
a lot like Adam Sandler in that.
He does, man.
Right
Real
there.
young and definitely some early Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I've been watching this podcast, and I'll be honest with you, that is really good. I watched him and Shia LaBeouf, and Shia LaBeouf talking about being a douchebag. He's like, "Yeah, I kind of was," and it was really cool.
Did you watch him?
Do what?
Did you watch him with Sarah?
Yeah, I did. That was what we were talking about last week. It was amazing to me how she was talking about how Hollywood and that whole Jeffrey Weinstein thing went a little further, and how much she faced it. And I thought that was kind of a different kind of view, seeing a woman's point of view in Hollywood. The casting couch is really casting couch. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So y'all want to get into the Tales episode?
Yeah,
definitely.
What's everybody's general consensus before we start on how much you liked it or disliked it?
You want to rate it a 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 or what?
Out of the episodes that have aired, the 3.
Oh, out of the episodes
so far.
One was good, and this one was good. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was good.
So you would go like 1 and then this one and then the Groundhog Day one.
I didn't watch the Groundhog Day one because issues going on. I gotta go back and watch it. But I would say this one compared to what I watched is number 1, and then Terry Crews's 2, and then that one I hadn't seen it yet, so I can't judge it. I heard bad stuff about it. That's why I wasn't rushing to watch it, but I need to watch it. So
see, I didn't like this one.
You didn't like this one?
Not really. I felt like it was something that like they could, I don't know, like it would have fit in like with those pandemic episodes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Alpha's so fresh in everybody's mind, and that storyline just, it basically just ended. So like, why not go back and do somebody like the Governor or something like, something we hadn't seen.
Somebody we hadn't seen in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of stuff when we break this episode down. It didn't make any sense to me. And Don kind of brought something up before the show. And we'll kind of get into that too. So,
well, you don't really see any I don't think you really see any development of her. Like, how did she get into that mindset to begin with? Like, it kind of just, it started off with her in alpha mode. Like, And you know what I mean? In the Here's Negan episode, you saw him, progress into the Negan character, kind of. This one, it just starts off in she's the same way as she always is.
You think she just was always psychotic?
I guess, yeah,
She's
probably.
a little loopy, yeah.
Hmm?
I just think well, let's go ahead and get into it. Did you make any pictures or anything, Casey, or you just want to talk about it?
I did not. That's how much I love that episode. Just kidding. But real quick, for me, it's 1, 3, then 2.
Okay.
It's 1, 3, and 2, but I already seen the fourth one, and that's my favorite. So
Yeah. After this week, totally.
Well, you
I
wasn't
like
supposed to
episode 4.
watch- We wasn't supposed to watch it, y'all.
I know.
Let's watch it after the
We'll
show.
talk about episode 3.
There you go.
Yeah, so mine would have been 1, 2, 3. Because I mean, as much as that one was weird, the Groundhog Day one, it was different, and I just kind of felt like this one was kind of just the same. I don't know. Like I said, it would have fit in on the show, on the main show. I would have liked to have seen something, I don't know, like the governor or something earlier.
Right.
And it wasn't much of a backstory to me.
Yeah.
I will. One of the things about the episode, and what do you guys think? Do you really think they needed to recast? Because I will say I was confused on the timeline for Lydia. Like, was she really that much younger than? Like, how much time has gone by? Because did they really need to recast her?
I thought it was weird not having her, and I think I talked about it last week on the show. It bothered me that they recasted her. I think that it shouldn't have been that long of a timeline.
when they did the flashback when she was in Maryland, that's the same girl they used.
That's the same girl. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
I forgot that detail.
I mean, if they're going for 8 years old, I would say they had to recast her. If they would have moved it up some to where she was like 11, but I don't think that would have worked in that storyline.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Well, that actually clears things up. Thank you, Don.
yeah, I didn't know that, though. I didn't know that it was the same girl that played her in the flashback.
Mhm.
That's why we don't let you play trivia no more, Don. Oh, we got a total blackout of Don.
Sorry, phone call.
Nice.
I thought that Barb had broke in there and tried to off you.
Right?
The thing I did like about it, though, one of the main things I liked about it, and it wasn't terrible. I mean, I'm being harsh. I've been really positive lately, so I feel like the harshness is coming out on this one. But I liked how it showed how she got her original mask from the leader before.
Yes, that was a good little twist. I did like that.
I just want to know how she got on the boat.
Spoiler alert.
Should have threw that up there before Steven said that.
Yeah.
How'd they get on the boat?
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
when she was with her husband before she killed him, like, how did they get from there to the boat?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It didn't give you much of an origin.
Right. And then, like, didn't they say they were there for, like, what, 7 months, 8 months? I don't know.
They did say some kind of, little length of time went by.
And
I'm surprised you made it that long.
Then I was confused, but a lot of people's put up a timeline. But I was confused because I thought she met Beta before she met the Whisperers.
And people in the comments are saying some stuff about that. Yeah.
So that was kind of confusing. So I don't know.
Right.
So how is it supposed to go then? What is the timeline? So she didn't meet Beta before?
I'm just saying I've seen them out there, but I didn't follow it. How people like said this to this to this, and I didn't, like, on those YouTube videos.
Yeah, where they break.
I didn't have time to watch them, but I just thought she met Beta before the Whispers. I just had more questions than answers from the episode.
I think the writers on The Walking Dead underestimate the viewers of The Walking Dead. I think they are way smarter than they give them credit for. I think that's what's going on right now, because there is really big dilemmas in the storyline. And I think if they don't watch out, the fans will eat them alive for it.
No pun intended.
I'm just saying. It's going to happen. Yep, there you go. So, I mean, what do you think, Steven? Because you're around fans just like I am every day.
I don't know, man. I see what you're saying, but I feel like it's just more of the same. You know what I mean? Like I was watching like some of those music videos they make, you know what I mean, with like clips from the show, like those tributes the other day, and seeing like the earlier seasons again, and like when we rewatched them, there was something, and it's hard to like describe. It was simple, but you connected with it. You know what I mean? And it's like it's gotten way too complex. I don't know. I see what you're saying. You know what I mean? And it's the same. It was simple, but you got invested in it. It's hard to explain.
Because of Darren Bott's writing in the beginning got you connected with the characters.
Right.
Totally,
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
So that didn't answer your question at all, Jimmy. I'm sorry. I don't know.
You and like a freaking person running for the president.
Well, it's kind of what I said when I jumped on last week. I feel like I could write a better episode. You could write a better episode. The fans could write a better episode. That it's like, what are they doing?
Right.
Like I don't understand. Like they could make so much money if they would just write the right episode. And I understand they're trying to branch out and get other fans, but this is their core base.
Right.
But see, that's how I felt with World Beyond. That's how I felt about that show.
Well, I hated the first season, but the second season was good.
Right. I'm just saying it's just all
now,
different.
Like to me, they should made a Tales of the Walking Dead of how the CRM became the CRM.
Well, I mean, I agree with Steven. I mean, it's by the time you got to the second season, you're already fucking done with the first season.
Yeah.
You wasn't going to the second season. That's where I was. I'm like, this is trash. I'm not watching it. And I can say that because I've been around this franchise for over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about that show felt like The Walking Dead. I can say this anthology at least feels like it. Kinda.
Yeah. Except for that second episode.
Yeah. That was a weird one, but I enjoyed it. But I mean, it still felt like it to me. This just the cinematography and the shading and I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're killing it when they could be like, they're killing the series. You know, it's almost like after Robert Kirkman's material, they don't have nothing else.
That's true.
Well,
right?
they don't
shows
wanna-
Robert's genius, you know?
Yes.
They also are probably scared of taking away from the spinoffs they've got coming out. You know what I mean? They want to save some of those stories for those spinoffs, maybe.
Gotcha.
Which isn't right either. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but like we were saying last week, tell us a tale of a walker. Tell us a tale of this one character. Like, how did Milton become with the governor? Like, you know what I mean? Bring him back. Like, that's what people like to see because they have that emotional connection with the show.
Right.
Exactly. Not more of Alpha's backstory.
Right. I know, right? The only thing I liked about the Alpha one was the ending. Like, if you think about it, Lydia is the one that heard the whispering right before.
Right.
So that was kind of a twist, right? Like, oh wow, technically the whispers kind of originated from Lydia's point of view.
I mean, I was actually thinking about going back and looking at Glenn like delivering pizzas and how he interacted in the first couple of Days of the Dead.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be cool to see how the survivors entered this. Yeah, that would
pick a different one and show what was happening with them when the shit went down.
Yeah,
exactly.
That would be interesting.
How you made
kind of like Here's Negan with everybody.
Yeah,
but like
Here's Glenn.
Right.
Episode, like at the ending, like why did she kill her? Like, what was the deal? Why did she
just
go
be the alpha?
That's why she got her name.
Yeah.
What happened to her the last time she let somebody lead her? You know what I mean? On the boat.
Because that woman had that pact, wouldn't they defend her?
No, I think that pack mentality.
Yeah, that's always been a thing with the whispers.
It's like a pack of dogs or a pack of wolves. You know, there's always that alpha. You know what I mean? It happens in nature all the time. So I think they just, and that's why they don't call each other names, right? Because they're humanity's behind them. So yeah,
it's like if somebody would have stepped up to Alpha in the flagship show, she would have told them to stand down, and she would have defended. You know what I mean? Tried to defend herself.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually very interested in the girl on the ship that Alpha cut her mouth. I want to know what happened to her.
Yeah.
I really do.
Brooke, that was her name.
Brooke.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to her. I want to know exactly what happened to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was an interesting group, being on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the whole Fear, when they had that boat season, like that was boring. All get out.
And that's a great idea. A boat would be a great, you would have
Safe,
electricity,
right? Yeah.
you would be in the water, nothing could get to you as long as you could find places to fuel up and stuff like that.
Right. That was the only thing that I thought was weird because weren't they
Me too.
kind of saying, "Oh, we're in a boat." Oh, we're like they were scared. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. That's kind of the safer place to be.
Well, and then they said something about going somewhere to fuel up. How do they know they can fuel up at that next place? You know what I mean?
Oh, like how they been?
Radio connection or something. I don't know.
What are the guys saying in the comments? What are all the ladies and men saying in the comments about everything? I know I seen that Daryl and Merle wanted to know a prequel to them.
Yeah, that would be a cool story.
Yeah, there's mixed feelings on this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
Regina
I
liked
mean-
the ending.
I will say, the more that I think about it, it was better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be painful to watch.
Right.
And it wasn't, because I'm not a big fan of Alpha. I said it last week. I'm not a big fan of Alpha, but
Right.
it wasn't as painful to watch as I thought it was. I thought it was going to be.
Watching that whole episode, what I walked away from it, I think they wanted to show us how she actually became Alpha and was the Alpha, and how she actually got the mask. I think that was the main goal
Mhm.
even with the boat. I don't think the boat was just filler.
Right.
That's
It was to show that she didn't come up with the whispers.
Yeah.
She became the new Alpha.
she took them over. Yeah.
She took over the Alpha position.
But didn't you think it was kind of cool that Alpha like pointed that guy out and knew he was doing something wrong? I got upset with Brooke because she didn't listen to her. It's
Right.
like, listen to her. You know what I mean? But they
I will.
crazy.
You're right, because Brooke had it out for Alpha even before it seemed like Alpha didn't really do anything wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
She just seemed weak, and yeah, she definitely manipulated her and used Lydia against her. I wish I kind of knew where that came from. Why was she doing that?
Right, because if she would have listened, Brooke would have listened to Alpha and threw that guy over, they wouldn't have had those people get on the boat.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see using Lydia to manipulate Alpha, but in Brooke's eyes, it seemed like she thought Alpha was worthless. So
Mhm.
so why would you know what I mean? So what was she gaining out of manipulating her daughter? So that part was, kind of hard to understand.
Once again, because it kind of just jumped into the whole thing. It didn't
Right.
really, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like Jennifer said, she would love to see why she took over the Whispers. And that's another thing is as much as I like the ending, it was too quick. There should have been a little bit more interaction with the Whispers before they just cut it out.
And Jennifer just posted that. It would have loved to see why she took over the Whispers. That probably would have been more interesting.
I
Mhm.
think, to be honest with you, I think she just came out of a group where the leader was really
No,
weak,
yeah, that's it.
and I think she just took them over because she felt like she had to. I think there was no
Mhm.
reasoning behind it.
Mhm.
But still, I think we could have seen a little bit more of her, like, maybe just like a 5-minute scene that looked like it was about to escalate into a fight, and then all of a sudden it cuts to her talking and then shows the mask. You
The
know what I
mask,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Her
do you
face,
think that they're trying to put too much in a 43-minute episode?
yeah. I think. Did you see Alpha's face when she was talking? She had all the cuts all over her face. I think she did fight with that girl. Remember how she did it?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she did.
Yeah, totally.
And that's how she took it over.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she was
But-
definitely protecting her.
But yeah, I feel like it could have been maybe a 2-parter,
Mhm.
maybe if they would have stretched it out right and everything. But once again, I don't know that I would want to see a 2-parter of Alpha.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
She was like Popeye the Sailor Man on that boat, though. But I was kind of glad to see it come and go. I enjoyed the episode, though. I think that learning how she got the mask was cool.
I liked the cinematography and the imagery and everything, like the way the fog was always around the boat.
Yeah,
real
yeah. You could never
heavily.
really see what was in
Yeah.
the woods. Was it people? Was it walkers?
Well,
And
it's supposed to.
that felt very Walking Dead, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mhm. Totally.
When they supposed to be on the bayou though, wasn't it? I mean, that's
Yeah.
not
That's-
natural condensation coming off the water. So I mean, yeah, they kind of fit in really well.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they had to kind of hide that because they filmed that at Stone Mountain. That's why they probably used like a bunch of fog. You know what I mean? That way you
Mhm.
couldn't tell that it was like definitely wasn't the bayou.
It wasn't the bayou,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I think we.
I like the way that Alpha could read people because she could read people.
Mhm.
I did like that.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean,
that was kind of her skill set.
she called it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Steven, I think we mentioned this last week, but we think that was the same riverboat, right? Is in Ozark?
It is. Yeah, it is.
That's crazy. So I
for
definitely want to go
sure.
see this boat now.
I mean, I think we can buy tickets to it and actually ride on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
you can ride on it. Yeah.
Okay. Might have to head
Yeah.
over there.
I wish I would have got down there when they were filming Ozark because they left the set piece up out there all the time. Like you could walk right up to it that said something casino.
That's cool.
Regina said the fog is bad there. Is Regina in Louisiana?
Yes, she is.
I didn't know that.
Learning something new every day.
Right? I
Yeah.
need Regina to make some gumbo next time she's up here.
They could have went to Savannah and filmed that. It would have fit in right in with that.
Mhm.
But it looked good. It looked good. I like the way they like used the fog to cover up that it wasn't the bayou. You know what I
Well,
mean?
Let me ask
Mhm.
you something. Was Steven's episode the next episode? Did we have a Steven sighting?
No,
The fifth one, isn't it?
mine's the fifth one.
Yeah,
Fifth.
we see the trailer. Fourth one.
So we
I
got
saw the
Steven-
trailer for the fifth one.
Two.
Oh, is there a trailer for it?
If you watch
Uh-oh.
the fourth one.
I wonder if we could put it up on here without getting struck.
Probably
No
not.
matter what. The trailer. Can we stop
Was
it?
it a new trailer?
think so.
Yeah, it was like how the show in the next week's episode.
Mm.
So yeah, they had.
They put Regina can cook in like big O's on there, so that's a
Oh,
yes.
hello. Oh,
Yes, a whole lot of
yes.
good.
Yes. She said, no, not really. I
Other words, she's like, cooking for you.
don't- right.
I mean, can we watch the thing here without we can stop and talk about it along the way?
I don't think that it's on. I'm looking right now. I don't think it's on YouTube or anything. I think you have to watch the episode.
I saw it on
AMC
AMC Plus.
And we
Mhm.
can next week when we talk about that episode, then show it.
We'll
thought-
take some screenshots.
I'm all excited about Stephen being there.
No doubt.
Now, red-headed, bearded hero.
Yeah,
Right?
I got long hair in it too.
There you go.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you just cut it recently.
Yeah, and I was letting it all hang out for those scenes.
Nice.
But
Okay, now I'm getting hungry. Now we talking about lasagna.
And look,
Woo!
like 4 weeks until Walking Dead starts.
Yeah, we don't have long.
what's
Yeah.
the official date?
October 2nd.
October 2nd.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, because
they-
Thursday's the first.
Well, they said that we're getting the first 2 episodes on AMC Plus. We're getting
Oh, really?
So we get them ahead by 2 weeks?
what they're doing is kind of like what they did for Tales. You know how we watched it like Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do with The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. So you get it early Thursday, but then Sunday will be
The second.
episode 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
still have they said if the finale is going to be on ANC Plus a week early?
I've heard people talk on different stations that they've heard people talking about it, but nothing's been released from it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about that.
I think they
What was
should-
your question?
If they're going to do the very final episode a week early on AMC Plus. Still.
Oh, I would say so.
You
I
think they
don't-
should?
I don't-
Maybe that's the question. Do y'all think they should do that?
I
No,
don't.
I don't. I think it should be everybody gets
Sunday,
Sunday, like it just like how it began.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I
What's
think
everybody in the comments think? I think it should be Sunday. You know,
You
no
should
week
do
early.
it. You should do it like you used to do your ritual every Sunday night. Whatever you did to prepare for the show. Because man, I had my
Yes.
little ritual. You
Dude,
know what I
right?
mean?
Right?
Hey, Stephen, early on, we used to go to the Alamo in Noonan and watch it with Dean Sudis and Cindy, and it was cool back then, man. Watching on that big, like, old theater screen, it was cool.
Yeah, it's fun to watch them with Dean, man. Dean's crazy.
No, he'd be drinking halfway through it.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Dean, yeah,
Dean and Petey.
red
Yeah.
backpack Dean? Oh
yeah,
yeah, that's
he'd
awesome.
be drunk as crap all the way through there. It'd be fun.
Oh,
as
I can
hell.
imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, I spent a weekend at a cabin with Dean, man, and it was one of the funnest times I've had.
That's awesome.
I hear he's a cuddler. Is that true?
Wait, what?
Well, we had our wives with us, so I don't know. It wasn't just me and him or nothing.
What happens in the woods stays in the
Yeah.
woods.
You didn't mention Monica, so I was like, well, maybe he's a cuddler.
I don't mean to change the subject, but is anybody watching House of Dragon?
No.
I am.
Hey, isn't it awesome?
I haven't seen the second episode, but yes,
Good. It's good.
I know
Okay,
that.
I'm watching it tonight.
I'm curious because that first one, it broke all kind of records.
It was good. That first episode was good. I enjoyed it.
What
You know,
is
I
that
didn't-
That's
based off of?
potential.
I didn't get into Game of Thrones. I didn't get into Game of Thrones until I got with Monica, and I never really caught up. I kind of jumped in on it, like, I don't know, within the last 3 seasons probably.
Mhm.
And I liked it. I can't say I think everybody didn't like the finale or whatever.
Did you ever
Mhm.
But
hear those words again, Casey?
What?
When she went, Zacarias.
I know, right? I was like, oh
Yes.
no, good throwbacks.
Yes.
This is good.
it's worth
'Cause it-
watching.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. And you don't even need to watch Game of Thrones. It's far enough in the past.
70 years.
Well, I know the
Yeah,
story.
170 years.
yeah.
Like I said, I jumped in on it late, but I kind of watched YouTube videos and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
You
It's
know what
about
I mean?
Daenerys' family.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And she looks so much like her.
she does. It's creepy, right? Like it kind of fits because there's a lot of in their lore, there's a lot of inbreeding. So it just goes to show, right? If they're keeping it in the family, it makes sense that they all look alike.
I don't know about them trunks of trees just going straight up.
Hey, it's part of the lore. I didn't write it.
So yeah, Ben in the
Follow.
comments is saying I need to watch. Everybody says it's pretty good. So
It is. Yeah, it's been really good.
Get you a notebook and write down all the characters until you know who they all are and where they're
And-
going.
I recommend closed captioning because it helps with the names.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's one thing was hard for me with Game of Thrones. Just a lot of trying to get the names and all that. down.
Who's who and who's with what kingdom.
Exactly, but this one's more.
Who, yeah.
Seems like it's more going to be the family, like a civil war amongst his family.
Now this one's
Okay.
not too many characters so far.
Right,
'Cause
right.
So I can go into this without.
I
having to
think so.
study.
I totally think so. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, because I ain't got time for that studying stuff.
I ain't got time for that.
Right.
Plus,
Plus, that's like 6 seasons, or
Takes a whole tally list.
right.
Yeah.
Worth it though.
Yeah.
Ooh, Christy brought up She-Hulk.
I've watched.
Anybody
She-Hulk.
watching that?
Yeah,
It's been good.
I think it's pretty good.
It's been really
Everybody,
good.
there's been a bad reception to it, but I mean, I think it's not trying to be anything that it's not. It's just a fun show, a fun
Mhm.
little, side story. That's the problem with Marvel stuff is people think everything they put out's got to be epic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like super epic. And if you
Right.
just have fun with it, I like it.
Right.
Come back to in the next week.
What's coming back?
Cobra Kai season.
Oh
5.
yeah, I'm ready for that.
I'm behind on that one.
Oh, I love it. It's gonna be
I like it, but I'm behind.
I
Yeah,
still got to
it's-
do some locations on Cobra Kai with Steven. I haven't seen a lot of
Yeah,
those.
we all go make a day of it, man. Jimmy knows where they're at too.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
man.
Been to a ton of them. Yeah, me and Oscar and Casey and Dustin went out one day, and I think Kim was with us, and
Oh, sweet.
Jeff was even with us. We went and hit a bunch of them one day. It was cool.
Really?
Yeah, it was real cool.
Man, see, I got to do that, Ozark, and Stranger Things. I'm behind.
Yeah. And I didn't even know I was going to do it. You know, like everybody's like, let's roll. I'm like, okay, let's just roll. Like, whatever.
Right?
Take back anyway. So that's like, whatever, let's do it.
They had
Yeah.
Had a good time.
Yeah, I got to head up there.
And also, if you go to Funland or Fun something?
Fun Spot.
Fun Spot in Peachtree City. That's where they recreated the whole scene where they play putt-putt and stuff.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Kim got
That's cool.
they left some kind of sign up there was Cobra Kai's sign. They left it when they filmed there, and the people at Fun Spot gave it to them.
No way.
It was cool.
That's
yeah,
cool.
he'd be looking for Walking Dead memorabilia, and they were looking for Cobra Kai memorabilia, so it was kind of cool.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
good.
And Casey, don't feel bad about the Ozark one because I hadn't even, not to my knowledge, I hadn't been to many of the. I mean, besides Stone Mountain,
Mhm.
I hadn't been to many of the Cobra Kai. I mean, the Ozark spots because they're pretty stretched
They're
out.
pretty stretched out. Yeah.
Yeah, they used a bunch of different lakes and stuff.
Gotcha.
But
So, what we got going on this coming up week? You ain't got any plans or anything, guys?
well,
Dawn's
we got
gonna be
Dawn.
busy.
Yeah, Dawn's gonna be the one having fun.
She might need to go live for us.
She got a voodoo doll. Apparently, she's gonna kill
Are
off.
you-
That's
Are you,
that's
taking
the
that, are you taking that Andrea figure, Dawn?
No, I got two pictures. that I'm-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
And she's doing selfies at her table because Destiny tweeted her, and she actually tweeted back to Destiny and said she was doing selfies at her table.
Did you
Oh,
ever-
very cool.
Did you ever find out about Lenny?
Lenny is doing photo ops. There's no plexi, but he never responded back to us.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I saw him at Walker Stalker Con, way pre-pandemic, he didn't do them at the table for some reason. He only did the photo ops. You could
Gotcha.
get autographs at his table, but he just didn't do.
Right.
Okay.
And then we're going to try to meet Connie. Connie's going to be there.
Gotcha. Hey, speaking of Lori Holden, Steven, I didn't realize she was in The Boys.
Oh yeah,
I didn't realize that was her with the mask and all.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Crimson something.
What was that? Yeah, Crimson Dawn or something.
Yeah,
What'd you say, Dawn?
JDM's going to join the next.
Right. I forgot to mention that earlier in the show. But yeah, JDM's gonna be on there with they're not saying who yet. But that's cool that he's gonna be on it.
I said, I think Starlight's going to be at Dragon Con.
Ooh.
ooh yeah.
I would meet Homelander if he was there just because he plays such a bad guy. Like,
Oh man,
Yeah, he nailed that part.
Yeah, he is a hell of an actor, dude. 'cause
He
he
is.
really makes you hate that character.
yeah,
Right. When you're hated that bad, you know you're doing your job.
yeah.
Yeah. He's
And like it's truly one of those love to hate too. Like
Right.
you know what I mean? Like
Right.
you're like, I hate this dude, but I want more. I gotta have
Right.
more.
Yes. I love him. I love that.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the store doing tours and stuff, so I'll think about y'all doing all that.
Well, we'll come and see you.
Hey,
I
I'll
appreciate
be
that.
That's cool.
I'll be doing the same thing, Jimmy. I'll
Yeah.
be in Sonoya.
I just don't. I put it this way: Dragon Con's cool and all. I just don't see paying that much money to get in. I just don't. That's why I've never been up there. Was it $75 for one day?
That's
For
not,
Saturday, but it's different prices. Saturday's just the most expensive.
yeah,
But
that's not bad.
Bump Dad, I'm $40 all day long.
It ain't the price for me. It's just that they usually do it on the weekend. That's one of the most busy weekends as far as like tours go.
I just wish it wasn't Labor Day weekend. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm usually doing something with the family or
Yeah, I don't know.
with my family, my TWD family.
right.
Yeah, I just hang out by myself 90% of the time. Nobody wants to hang out with me.
Man, a lot
I
of
do.
people. A lot of people are going. I was at the gas station here in town this morning before work, and the lady was like, oh man, 3 more days or something, however many more days she said, 4 more days until I'm off and I get to go on my little trip to my favorite convention. And I was like, oh, you going to Dragon Con? What?
Destiny said Walking Dead family for life. For
I
life.
thought I was counting wrong because I said
No.
days.
I didn't want to interrupt you, so
But I just thought it was cool how a random lady at the gas station was like, yeah, I'm going to Dragon Con. You ever heard of it? And I was like, yeah. I don't know about
Right.
Dragon Con.
Yeah, it's been what, 3 years since they did one?
Has it?
It's been
Well,
a while.
Because of COVID, yeah.
They didn't do one last year?
I don't think
It
so.
was, I think it was there, but it was really tiny. I don't think it was big as it usually is.
Yeah, I think they did something, but it probably wasn't the full
Oh,
con.
okay. So this will be the first one in a few years. So I can imagine it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Be sitting at the stove.
Don, y'all be careful. It gets crowded quick.
Find you a good parking spot and just leave it there.
All right.
I'm getting Lori Holden and Lenny James, and I'm done.
What? You can't do that.
Keep in mind this convention is what? How many times bigger than Walker Stalker thought about being?
Oh God!
It's like
It's huge.
several hotels huge. It's
so
gigantic.
It's by the time you
It's-
spend an hour and a half trying to find these people, you'll finally find them.
No, we know
So
where we're going to be at. We already got that scouted out.
Oh, okay.
the old statistics used to be that it was like San Diego and then New York Comic Con and then Dragon Con. And
Oh,
Dragon
wow.
Con
Dragon
was,
Con was third.
yeah, third as far as
Wow.
attendees.
We're going to be there at 8 o'clock, ready to get our badge and get in.
Right.
And-
Terry,
and
you heard correctly, Terry. He said he heard it's buttholes to elbows there. It is. It is.
It is crazy.
It's a tight squeeze, man. I've been several times.
I've seen it through Casey, and it's,
I
I'm not going.
met Stephen Amell on Dragon Con.
Huh?
I met Stephen Amell at a Dragon Con.
That's cool.
The
Man. I
Arrow?
remember back in the day, we were invited to go up there and hang out with Travis Charpentier, and
Oh, he did one?
yeah, he did one, and we told him no, and he was hanging out with Michael Rooker and Herschel at the time.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, Herschel.
Yeah, we got to hang out with Scott and Michael Rooker, and we turned it down. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was, but I didn't want to deal with it. I really didn't.
Yeah, it's crowded.
Those of you don't know, I'm really a homebody. Like no joke.
If you have personal space issues, be forewarned.
Yeah, I don't. Mm-mm.
That long of a line for Lori Holden, but
Yeah, I don't think it'll be. I
Yeah,
don't think
hers
it'll
won't be that long. Nobody likes Andrea, but you
No,
might be the only one in
unless-
the line.
Unless you
I'm
got a
just
lot of
kidding.
voice
I'm just
fans,
kidding.
good.
Right,
I'll get more time.
right. Unless there's a lot of boys fans,
Yeah,
that may
that's
be.
true.
I bet you she has more for that than, especially this crowd, because it's more comic books and games than it is Walking
Yeah,
Dead. I would
yeah.
say
Yeah, no, it's definitely a wide array of fans.
more pop culture, just in
Yeah.
general.
You
Yeah.
gonna walk away with a boyfriend, Don? Look at this.
She is doing a Walking Dead panel and I think a boys panel, and she had a group photo op with the boys, but not with the Walking Dead.
See,
Yeah,
So-
the boys are probably more popular with that crowd.
Right.
yeah, I can see that.
I'm trying, and then when we get done, we're location.
Oh, nice.
Christy, you don't have to be jealous. You can come up there and hang out with Dawn too. It'd be fine.
Right.
Yep, she can go hang out. It'd be
Right.
all.
So Dragon Con?
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm serious. I'm not going. You probably won't catch me up there unless like Andrew Lincoln be up there. I'll be up there for that. But no.
If I do have the energy to come later, I'm gonna be calling you, Don, and being like, "Hey, where are you at? And is it super crowded?" Because I
Go
want to
ahead.
know.
Go ahead. We'll answer.
I'm afraid about getting up there and not finding anywhere to park, man. Like,
to be honest with you, I would just,
park. I always park a little ways away and then just take an Uber, drop me off.
oh, that's true. I could park in the old Atlanta movie tours deck.
Yeah, that's what I do. Because
Yeah.
finding a parking spot nearby is darn near impossible.
Yeah.
You know, I one time I was like, that scene where Merle was on top of the building. You know how far
Yeah.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
So one day we were at Walker Stalker and they dared me to walk there, and I walked around there, walked all the way back up, and it's pret's pretty far. So I'm gonna say it's pretty far.
I used to make that walk a lot, man, because that's where Atlanta Movie Tours, the shop and the parking deck was, right in front of that building.
It ain't too entirely bad, but it's a good little walk. No joke, it's a walk. But,
Don, what would you do if you're walking through Dragon Con and you run into Andrew Lincoln?
No idea. I have no idea what I would do.
Would you be like, I have your cutout?
Security.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'd probably just freeze. I don't know.
You probably won't be able to say anything.
That would
For me,
that,
for me.
that would be amazing if you were just like, I got your cutout.
Right.
And he was just like, awesome, that's amazing. You know what I mean?
or like, you're in my room.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like,
in my
whoa,
room.
Whoa.
Too much info. Too much info. Security.
They just tackle you like a football player.
I will
And-
my Rick backpack that I got at Pandemic up there.
Nice. Okay. He'll know you're a fan.
Yeah.
We hope. I hope you run into him, Don. I do.
He's in Turkey. I'm not gonna run into him.
Oh, he's in Turkey. What's he doing over there?
Vacation, they said.
I wouldn't go to Turkey for a vacation. Nah,
That's
I'll
a
be
bunch of turkey.
bunch of turkeys over there.
Yeah, I only do Thanksgiving for turkey vacation.
Yeah, me too.
Don's looking mad.
Hey, I'll be. Well, are we doing a podcast Monday because of Labor Day, or
Good question.
call. I didn't even think about that. Vote. Who wants to do it on Labor Day?
I'm
Uh,
here to show off my stuff? So
yeah, as long
Will you
as
be back home?
I'm good. I'll do anything you want me to do. How about the fans? Y'all want to do a look on the comments because I can't really see them. And,
I say it is Monday night, so I mean, if we do anything,
I
definitely
should be
back
available.
home.
Yeah, I should be
Yeah, I
available.
got to be at work the next day, so
y'all want
Okay.
to do a podcast on Labor Day in the comments? Let us know.
see him do it.
I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Guess we're doing
Nice.
it.
Awesome responses, y'all.
All right, guys. Y'all we're apt to show up.
Yeah.
Let's do all the sponsors.
All right.
I think we got to read them.
I got to read them. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot he did that. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to Harrelson, Auto Wraps Plus, Water Tower Tours, Abraham's Army, the camp, of course, Survive the Night. I can't read that one at all.
That's our
That's our shirt.
that's our merch.
Funnyshirts.org.
Get you a shirt from us. What is the name of it, Casey? What is that?
Funnyshirts.org.
And Miss Dawn, read the next one.
the Awesome Dad.
Oh, awesome. Dead.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, guys.
Which I saw that better version you posted. That looks really good. Who did that art, by the way?
Kirk Manley.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, pretty nice. Guys, also, I'd like to thank our Patreons. Do we have a way that we can get new Patreons on there, like a link or something to be able to?
I don't know if it's out there. Yeah, I don't know if I don't see one.
If you can't,
Page either. So
we'll end up throwing a link down at some point. Give us a little while. I had somebody asking me about it the other day. I appreciate it.
Okay, cool.
Miss Christie, of course, was asking. So, all right, guys. Till next time.
All right, y'all have a good week.
Talk to you later. See you.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.
I guess I gotta play that video.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Roll it.